Hello and welcome to this lecture which I title Introduction to Finding Projects and Securing Engagements. Thank you for your interest in taking this course, and if you have signed up for it and are just beginning to take it, know that this is part 2 of a 5-part series of courses that upon completion should see you equipped to take on a career as a professional consultant, a vocation that has provided me with an exceptional business life for over 30 years. You will not get bored. Stressed at times, yes, but never bored. Here is the course roadmap I have laid out for this series. Part 1. This introductory course is one I presented at no charge to my students, and you may have taken that one already. It introduces you to the world of consulting, describing the types of services you can expect to be able to offer, the potential for revenue earning by consulting discipline, whether or not to incorporate your business and advice on when to do so, what it actually takes to become a consultant, what the consultant life is like, and how you can begin to consult internationally if your interests lie in that direction. Part 2, which is this course that you are now looking at, it's concerned with the components of the consulting pre-life engagement. It describes the type of work you need to do in order to find potential clients, propose projects to them, and secure consulting engagements. In the consulting process, I call this stage 0. Finding projects and securing consulting engagements. Part 3. This segment of the complete course is the first actual stage of a real delivery project, and I call it within the course Engagement Phase 1, Business Modeling, Requirements, Current Assessments, Shortfalls, and Organizational Impacts. Here the student will learn the art of information gathering, defining the problems to be solved for the client, and gaining an understanding of both the current situation from as many directions as are relevant and how required or desired changes that will impact the organization as a whole. Financially, processes, organizational structure, staffing, business competitiveness, etc., all are relevant in the information gathering process. Part 4. This segment of the course relates to developing and architecting strategies developed from the information gleaned during Phase 1 of the engagement. From the point where actionable strategies have been defined, it goes further to define and initially scope out at a high level projects that need to be completed. The subtitle for this course describes this scope of action. Phase 2, Architecture and Strategy Development, Project Identification, and Project Scoping. Part 5. The final segment of this 5-part series starts where the high-level project identification and high-level project scoping efforts conclude. This final segment is involved with defining the actual migration plan, both strategic and tactical, for projects to be completed. The subtitle for this course is Phase 3, Migration Planning, Project Mapping, Sequencing, Approach Definition, Dependencies, and Scheduling. In this segment, the student will learn the art of migration planning, including how to plan and cost projects, how to define and resource projects, incorporating dependencies between projects, and sequencing projects for year 1 delivery, which I call tactical, and subsequent year delivery, which I call strategic. My intent in creating this 5-part course series is to give the student the tools necessary to begin to become a professional consultant. This course provides insights, tips, and templates usable through all phases of what would be called a strategic consulting engagement. Not all engagements a consultant will undertake will follow all the steps included within this lecture series. However, these steps can be used as a framework for learning for the student, giving the student an understanding in general terms of how he or she should be thinking about approaching and proposing an engagement. Most engagements a consultant will undertake will involve some form of learning about the company and its problems up front. Information in various forms will need to be gathered in order to gain deeper understandings of what needs to be done. Strategies for addressing uncovered problems will need to be defined, and a project or projects will need to be scoped out and completed in order to provide ultimate value for the client. So use what you can from this framework for a professional consulting approach to project delivery. You should find the framework useful in some capacity for any type of engagement that you would undertake. Best of luck in your consulting career, and bye for now.